Morning again. Well, she's already won 2 Oscars, the first for a supporting role in The Aviator, the second for her starring role in Woody Allen's Blue Jasmine. And stand by, she's got 2 movies coming out which I reckon could see her back in the winner's circle. There's Carol with Rooney Mara, and also the biopic about American 60 Minutes producer Mary Mapes, who along with journalist Dan Rather found herself in hot water after airing a report on President George W. Bush's military record. I spoke to Cate Blanchett about truth.
Start outputting.
Go! Tonight, we have new information on the president's military service.
Here's to a great story.
These roles don't come along very often. Double Oscar winner Cate Blanchett clearly getting offered the pick of the bunch. So was she salivating to get her teeth into this one?
Salivating. I found the script really compelling. It sort of read like a runaway, I can't speak English, runaway train. I mean, because I knew, obviously I'd watched 60 Minutes, you know, the Australian version and known about the American version. And I knew about the Bush Guards story, but I didn't know anything about the fallout at CBS because of the story going to air.
Hey, Mary. These blogs are saying that the memos can be recreated in Microsoft Word.
Several experts have raised serious questions.
They're going to start an investigation.
This is bad.
Playing esteemed journalist Mary Mapes gave Cate the chance to find out what things are like on the other side of the camera.
It's Mary Mapes who's putting the story together, and she's behind the camera. So it was a very interesting process for me to meet her and to sort of research about, you know, what you guys do, you know, behind the scenes. Although you're in front of the camera. I mean, you get your hair and makeup done.
Why did you get into journalism?
Curiosity. Why'd you get into it?
You.
Playing news anchor and 60 Minutes reporter Dan Rather, the one and only Robert Redford.
Well, we'd been shooting for a couple of weeks when Bob came, and I didn't know what to call him. And I was terribly, terribly nervous because obviously I've absorbed his cinematic influence. I mean, he's the most astonishing screen presence, but also he's been so had a huge impact on screen culture generally.
What's our next move?
I might have something for the election.
He's so curious about the way the world works and what people do that he walked in the door and it was like we were already 3 months into our friendship. So he puts everyone at ease. He's very, very generous and quite attractive.
Cate knew she wanted this role as soon as she read the script, but there was a catch.
My husband was running a theatre company and, you know, we have children, and so I said, is there any way we can run the numbers and see if we can shoot this in Australia? And it turned out that we could do it. And I know from first-hand experience, you know, how Australian crews are the best, bar none.
I'm the producer. I put the team together.
It is yet another powerhouse performance from Cate. So does she dare to dream? I mean, there's plenty of that Oscar buzz around already.
Oh, can't hear you. Sorry, line's breaking up. Can't hear you. Oh, gotta go. Getting the wind up. Bye. Bye.
Our story was about whether the president fulfilled his service. Nobody wants to talk about that. They want to talk about fonts and forgeries. And they hope to God the truth gets lost in the scrum.
An incredible performance from Cate Blanchett. It's called Truth. It's released on Thursday. I can't wait to tell you more about it then. But that movie, she's in every frame of that film almost, and deserves an Oscar nomination for that. And then there's Carol, of course, as well. So it's going to be a
She's
big...
been busy. And she's got that brand new baby as well.
You know you've made it when you can say, well, I want to shoot it here in Australia.
Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody
All those
else.
American actors came out here. I didn't even know they were out here.
Yeah, they were out here.